Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm going to do quick TAs and show you where I would open trades. And if you want, you can learn all about this in the crypto master course. The link is down below. But just if you're skeptical, watch my videos over time, see how it is. My goal is to trade with small amounts of money to make large amounts of money, and at the same time use those trades to indicate what I should do with my big portfolio. And my big portfolio is split between cryptos and stocks. Right now, I'm mainly moving into cash for stocks and cryptos in my bigger portfolio. From stocks and cryptos to cash. I bought a lot of stocks and I bought a lot of cryptos on the bottom, and then from January it pumped like 100-200% on a lot of them, and now I'm seeing just a bit of top signals, local top signals in stocks and cryptos. I sold a lot of cryptos 6-7 days ago. My stocks, I'm mostly still in Google, Facebook, Tesla, TSM I sold, but mainly in those tech stocks. But I am looking to get out of them probably on Monday. Why? Because the market, right, in my opinion, it could be topping out, but I'm going to watch it closely. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button down there. Everyone hit that thumbs up button. Let's get 500 likes on this video and turn on that bell notification down there. My goal is to make you rich. My goal is, if you have small amounts of money, for you to learn how to trade it to make it into lots of money. So to turn like $100 into thousands of dollars and thousands of dollars into millions of dollars. My goal is, if you already have money, is to learn how to invest it well, how to diversify it between stocks and cryptos, and how to make sure you don't risk your money, how to really safely protect your capital. Rule number 1 by Warren Buffett, don't lose money. Rule number 2 by Warren Buffett, don't forget rule number 1. This is a long-term marathon. You're not in a 100-meter sprint. This is how you protect and grow your money from hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions to tens of millions to billions or hundreds of millions and billions over time. Your goal is to go step by step and keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Don't lose money. And in the beginning, those little dollars really matter when you're compounding over time. So just really protect your money. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. Going to the technicals for Bitcoin, I'm showing you what I'm doing in the market with my money. You can learn from me, but you have to do your own due diligence, consult your own brokers, consult your own financial professionals, make your own decisions. I'm just showing you what I do and how I trade. FXS up 2%, which is beautiful. I bought a few thousand of it yesterday. IDEX up 1%. I'm starting to get back into these three cryptos. IDEX I'm still holding. I didn't sell. It's around the same. But FXS I closed at around 160,000. I closed it down to around 30,000. And yesterday, in the last 2 days, I started buying more, which is up already around 10-20%, which is beautiful. SMR I'm stacking a lot of. It's the token that's connected with IOTA, and I think will be a good project. Google, I still have my Google. I haven't sold it yet. Uniswap, I'm starting to enter and buy back into Uniswap. BNB, I'm holding still. I have around $60,000 worth of BNB, which I'm holding. Bitcoin, I sold most of my Bitcoin, but I've got buy orders at 25K and big trades set up at 25K. Let's go into Bitcoin. On the 4-hourly charts, RSI very oversold. Squeeze Mob is going to the green. Stochastic is overbought already. Stochastic is already overbought, which is not nice. Even on the 4-hourly, it's already overbought. So we could expect more of a drop. On the daily, Stochastic is oversold. On the Bitcoin indicator bot, see how it flashed blue down here at 16K, and now it flashed red here for a few days, and it's flashed red here again now, which is interesting. But the Stochastic is oversold on the daily. 4-hourly, it's overbought. So it's going to come down in the short term. In the midterm, hourly overbought and volume dropping off very strongly. So I would cancel these trades and I would take the trade. I mean, the 25K is we have a very strong support at 25K, but the major support is here, right here at 24K. That's where I would say is a very major support for Bitcoin. But 25K also has a strong support, but in my opinion, it looks like we're going to come down to that 24,000. Unfortunately. Why that's unfortunate is it invalidates, if we come down below 25,000, we invalidate this Elliott wave count. And that Elliott wave count will be then cancelled in this movement up. But we still, you can see here we had similar pattern, right? We bottomed, we moved up, we came down, about 50% of correction of the move. We moved up, we're coming down. So it's still got room to go. But if we follow that white trend line, if we follow this white trend line, you can see here is where it gets rejected. Here it's where it has support. Here it's where it gets rejected. Here it has where it's got support. So we could actually come down all the way to this trend line, which would be 23,300. And what news could set that off? The news, I think, that could set that off. I mean, if we follow that trend line, and always follow the trend line. The trend is your friend. Always follow the trend lines until they break. So most likely, if this plays out, we're going to come down to 23,600. So Bitcoin, if this plays out, this trend line, it's going to invalidate this Elliott wave count at 25K, but expect a strong bounce at 25K. But if it does come down, 23,400 is the main trend line. But we can still hold here at 25K. But again, the crypto guru bot where you get in the master course has fired a red sell just a few days ago. The Bitcoin indicator bot also firing a sell. On the weekly, the Bitcoin indicator bot hasn't fired a buy or a sell yet on the weekly. So in my opinion, I think we are going to come down to 23,500. Again, the trend line is what we respect until it breaks. So these trend lines are what we need to respect. The Elliott wave, though, will be invalidated. But again, at 25K, there will be a strong bounce. So you could take a short here down to 25K, a small short. But I never really like shorting Bitcoin, but it is possible to short Bitcoin. On Bybit, you can trade it expecting to go down with very tight stop loss, and the target being this trend line. That's one trade we can take. Let's go closer on the 4-hourly. I mean, you could do even tighter stop loss where the trade either works or completely or doesn't work straight away. So you can take this trade on Bitcoin down to this blue trend line, but this white trend line actually here. So that's a risk to reward of 14.9, risking 285 to make 4,284 with no leverage. With 10x leverage, that will be $42,000 of profits. That's one trade to take on Bitcoin. We could also take a bounce on a long here from this 25K support. We can take a small bounce long from here. Bouncing back up to this monthly resistance. That's also a possibility, but I think the bounce will be smaller. So it would be a very small bounce off that 25K from here. And then the longer term trade will be off this white trend line, taking a long from this white trend line. So there's 3 trade setups to take here on Bitcoin, and that white trend line is the bigger long that takes us to this top of the white trend line here, which is a 21 risk to reward ratio on the 4-hourly. Let's go. So on the hourly, in the shorter term trade, I would take a short on Bitcoin with this trade, taking a short from here, which would be, I'd be risking $285. The stop loss will hit at 27,000, and the take profit would be at 22,500, and that risks 285 to make 4,284. That's a short to take on Bitcoin. This one, you can take a small bounce trade at the 25K on Bitcoin, and the bigger, longer term trade, which is the stronger one, this is where I'd go heavier long. I'm going to edit my trade to come down to here, which is a 21 risk to reward ratio trade. I'm going to trade that one. So if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, under the video, in the description and the pinned comment of the video, which is down below, under this video, go down below, sign up to Bybit. You get a $30,000 bonus in the description and pinned comment, $30,000 bonus on Bybit. Also, they have a new deal, exclusive deal with us. If you deposit $100, you can receive $1,060. So deposit $100 now until May 31st and receive a whopping $1,060 in total. That's $20 cash, $40 in reward, and a $1,000 free trading position that Bybit covers. So if you want, you can use that Bybit link down below. You deposit $100 and you can receive up to $1,060 over on Bybit. And this is my Bybit account. In here, I've got no trades open except this Bitcoin order at 25K. It's a 4 Bitcoin trade. I'm going to modify this to do so it'll take a quick take profit. So the order is at 25K. The take profit is at 35K and the stop loss is at 24,400. But I'm going to modify this order for this quicker, to make it just a quicker trade, this one here. So the take profit will be at 26,834. 26,834. And the stop loss will be, this is for that bounce of 25K that I expect. The stop loss will be 24,931. 24,24931. Risking $1,400 to make $6,500 on that quick bounce trade. But I got to modify this order as well. The order will open I want the order to open at 20. We need to get the order exact. So here, the order will open at 25,026. 25,026. 25,026. Confirm. So that trade is now set. So it will open at 25,062. It's a 4 Bitcoin trade. I'm risking $553 to make $7,492. That trade is now set on Bitcoin. It opens at $25,062, which is still quite a drop from here. That's for the long. For the short, I can set this trade on Bitcoin right now because I do think we're going to have a pullback right now, volume dropping. But it's either the trade will open or it will not. It will just hit the stop loss. I can make it even more, 38 risk to reward ratio trade. Risking $110 to make $4,200. I'm going to take this trade because it's a little bit risky. So it opens at 26,791, but it's got such a big risk to reward. It opens where we are right now, 26,791. So I'm going to open a short right now. I'm going to go short on Bitcoin, $1,000 cost. I'm going to go $1,000 with let's do 20x leverage on this trade. But I wonder if it affects this one. No. So I'm going to do $1,000 trade where we are right now, 27. Actually, in the last 4 hourly, yeah, it looks like it's going to come down. So short from where we are right now, 26,791. Order price 26,791. And it's shorting. I'm going to short. Its take profit is going to, on a short. Take profit will be at 22,500 and stop loss 22,500 and stop loss is at 26,900. 26,900 is the stop loss. 26,900 and take profit is at 22,500. 22,500. So I'm risking $37. Let's make it more. It's too little risk. I'm risking stop loss. So 27,050. I'm risking, let's do 27,100. Risking $112 to make $1,600. Confirm. Let's make it a $2,000 trade because it's so open short. So I'm risking $226 to make $3,200 open short. And this will open the short at 26,791. It's a $2,000 trade with 20x leverage. So it'll become a... Wait, it's $2,000 trade with 19x leverage. Oh, the trade is already open. But I want to make this a bigger 21x leverage. Why is it so little leverage? Because I know why. Because here I got the short at... So, okay, let's make the short 20x leverage. So it's a 20x leverage short. So I'm risking $223 to make $3,166. So that short is now open on Bitcoin. It's risking $223 to make $3,166. That short is now open on Bitcoin. It's up $1 so far. And I've got this Bitcoin long open at 25,000 for a bounce, a 4 Bitcoin long. So that trade is now set on Bitcoin. Hopefully it doesn't drop. But it just, in my opinion, hourly turning down, 4 hourly. Let's look on the 15 minute oversold. But this trade is either going to hit that stop loss, $200, or make me $3,000. So that trade is now set on Bitcoin. Shorting it going down to that blue line. I also have a bounce trade for a long set at 25k, this one. So there's quite a lot of trades here. You need to measure. You can check out. I'll share this on the Telegram because there's actually 3 trades that I have set up here. I've got this short first, then I've got this long set, and then I will set this bigger long after it comes down to 22,500. Hopefully it doesn't. And to come down and break this 25k, it needs to be some bad news, which for my prediction, it's going to be that Binance pulls out of America, which would be really shitty. So that's my Bitcoin short, $2 in the profits. That's set. In this account, I have $267,000 in here. I've got USDT 90,000 plus the orders that I've already set. So I've still got mostly USDT. So I've got around $250,000 in USDT. I've got $32,000 in MCRT, $14,000 in Uniswap, $7,000 in FXS, and $3,000 in Ethereum. FXS pumped a little bit today, which is beautiful. I put in a $5,000 or $6,000 yesterday. Uniswap, I want to add another $1,000 to. I'm slowly accumulating good alts, but I've got a lot of buy orders for FXS, Bitcoin, Uniswap. You can see down here, I've got a lot of buy orders set, so I'll just leave those for now. So that's my thoughts in the markets. And don't forget, again, go down below, sign up to Bybit. You can deposit $100, you can receive $1,060. And if you don't want to do KYC on Bybit, once you sign up to Bybit and you get this app that I just showed you, once you click on those links on the bottom of the description, sign up, you get that Bybit app. If you go down below, you click in the home section of Bybit. So when you click home, if you don't want to do KYC, you can click more, and then you can go to Apex. More, and then go to Apex to trade. And Apex is the decentralized exchange of Bybit. So you can trade decentralized. Decentralized is using the blockchain. So if you go to home, you click more, and you click Apex, you can trade decentralized on Bybit, and you can do decentralized trading, which means you're trading through the blockchain, and no one has control of where you're trading directly on the blockchain. So no one controls that, so if you don't want to do KYC, you can do it that way. I trade mainly on Bybit centralized exchange, but I will start also doing trades on Bybit decentralized exchange, and that's accessible to anyone in the world, which is beautiful. What's my advice to you? To be rich, save your money, invest your money, don't lose your money, don't buy expensive shit. Look at expensive shit, imagine buying it, but don't buy it till you can only spend 10% of your money on something. Never spend more than 10% of your money. So if you're going to buy a Lamborghini and it costs $200,000, that means you need to have $2 million to buy that Lamborghini. If you're going to go buy that Lamborghini, you have $300,000 and you're spending $200,000, you're an idiot and you're going to stay poor. The same as if you have $10,000 or $100,000 and you go and buy a BMW, and you spend from that $100,000, you spend $60,000. No, if you have $100,000, you need to buy a $10,000 car and invest the rest. Once your money grows, once your investments grow, then you can start buying stuff. But never buy more than 10%. Use your money to grow it. Money makes more money. So really accumulate your money, invest it smartly, invest it into things that can have massive returns, then buy higher cost things. Don't spend all your money on things and then be poor and just spending and making more money and then spending it again and just being an endless rat race circle. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.